Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode. This is episode 7 of my survival let's play, and today we'll be working underground, majoritively. Right down here. I promise this is safe. So we'll be working down here. Because this is where my iron farm is, and if I'm going to AFK at my iron farm, then why don't we add other farms to make it way more efficient? Oh look, there's going on. I made this mob farm off camera, but it works, I think. I moved all the stuff down here to see how efficiently it did work, and it appears not to be extremely efficient. It creates stuff, just maybe not very often. Mob farms aren't really my thing, so. But I created a tunnel, and we're going to dig out a space beyond the tunnel. So I've done a little bit of decorating, so I've just done all the walls and these tough bricks to match the rest of the underground that I've been working on, and while I've been doing that, this slime farm has been producing lots of slime. I still need to do this one. So I dug out this chunk for the moss farm, but I don't think it's tall enough, so this wall might change. But I think it's working quite well, and there's lots of space here for some future project. I've had to slab it all so it's spawn proof. And then I noticed when I was looking around that these torches are just a bit ugly and heavily in the way, especially in this corridor. It just looks wrong. So I was like, okay, what can I make instead? I can make a copper bulb. Because those look nice. And to make a copper bulb, you need copper, redstone dust, and a blaze rod. I have redstone dust. I dug up quite a lot when I was digging out those chunks. But I also have copper. It's in my other storage system. This storage system has been expanding rapidly. It used to be these 3 chests and that was it. But then I don't have blaze rods, which means I have to go to the nether. Because I haven't got blaze rods anywhere, and I need to find another fortress. Great, really looking forward to that one. I'm suited up. I've got diamond. I've been there before in iron, but I've got diamond now. I also have a bow now. We'll see how this goes. Great, there's a glass. There's 2 of them. Great. That's why I have this. Okay, there we go. Rotisserie chicken. Another glass. Right. I've got trunk face open to save me some time so I can find out where I'm going. There's a skeleton. Amazing. Completely what I'm looking for. What on earth is breathing? I don't have a respawn anchor. or the ability to make a respawn anchor. So this is going to be my hiding room, where I hide in case I'm close to death. Maybe. I don't know. Still don't like this. To be honest, I'd rather just like not, but I don't think I have a lot of choice in the matter. All I have to do is get in, kill blazes, and get out. However, this looks like a dead end. There is a blaze. Oh look, there's another one. Hey buddy. Oh, there's two of you. This should stop wither skeletons sneaking up on me. But anything else? Not really. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so I should be free from those guys. I guess let's go down here. I'll take the diamond. Great. Looking forward to this. Where's the blaze spawner? Do that. You run quite fast. Ow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. So, there it is. But where did you come from? That's a blaze. Oh my gosh. Where are you coming from? There's two of them. I would ask you. Okay. Hi. Can I not? Please? Stop hiding. Great. I'm not prepared for this. Not prepared, not prepared. I want a fire resistant potion. Okay. That's interesting. Yep, there they are. Oh, hello. Hi. Where are you coming from? Hey buddy, what's up? Where's your pal? There's your pal. Great. There you go. I'm on fire, I am on fire. I don't appreciate fire. I like living. You know, a fire resistance would be nice. I'm telling you. Oh, hi! Hey, buddy. We can be friends. Once you're dead. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead and come back if I need more. I'm gonna take my 7 and I guess I'll come back if I need to. Because I can't find the spawner. I've had enough. I've had enough of being in there. I did some work off camera. I did quite a bit of work. I just kind of like did a bit here and there, and another bit here and there, and they just kind of added up. So there was this large section between this area, and I decided, let's make use of it. So I made a wheat farm and this composter. So I press the button and water will shoot out the dispensers, breaking all the crops and flowing all the stuff into these hoppers, and then it all comes to this barrel, and then I can just replant it, and then that feeds my composter, which gives me bone meal, which helps top up this farm, because half of it gets turned into bone meal and half of it turns into moss and stuff, which means it doesn't always replenish. I put in a stack and I got 61 back, so I lost 3 bone meal. So it's useful to have other sources of bone meal. So if it turned all of this into bone meal as well, then it would be a more efficient farm if I wanted it for bone meal, but I don't know why I need this much moss, but I do for some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but I'm sure it'll be useful. I decorated the output for my slime farm. So I've been turning these into slime and I keep getting loads. I've got a mini bamboo farm and the exact same just sugarcane farm. I've got a cow here. Hello. So if ever I need milk. I've got chickens, so I've got cold and normal, so I've got blue and normal, and then I've got pumpkins. So I can make pumpkin pie with the pumpkins, the eggs, and the sugarcane. I can make cake from the wheat over there, and from the eggs, milk, and sugar. I've also got this lava here for infinite lava. This up here is to the top of this. This is where all the slime spawn, and they just spawn into there because they try to attack the snow golem that's back here. I will link the tutorial to this slime farm in the description, but it's basically just a layer of magma and hoppers underneath, so it's not particularly difficult. It's literally just that. This is literally just a network of pistons and observers. Basically the same designs I made last time, but smaller for down here. And these two I've already made higher up, like back at my normal base. This is the moss farm, so this is gonna also have a link down in the description. It's off at the minute because I'm out of bone meal. This is an upstairs I've made because this is the input for the bone meal, and I might make more farms up here. So I was thinking of making like a giant super smelter thing, and the input would be up here, and the output may be down here. There's not a large amount of space left here, so if I want to build anything big like this, I'd have to dig out another chunk. So this entire thing right of this wall and in this space is a chunk. So this is the slime chunk, and this is a different chunk because I dug out a chunk because the moss farm had to be in a single chunk, and then I realised the chunk next to it was a slime chunk, so I just made a slime farm. So if you want to see this farm in action, I now have a stack of bone meal. I just had to compost a few more things. So you come up here, you put it in here, and then it flows into this hopper, into this dropper, and then another dropper, and then dispenser, and then it's magic. So it's filling up the dispenser, which is angled to that singular moss block. Then just click the lever, and now the farm is on. So now bone meal, and that piston moves to break any of the kind of the tree stuff that grows on top, and also push up any blocks that might have popped up onto it, I think. And this is just a stone generator, and the obsidian stops it moving any further. So now it's out of foam meal, we can turn it off. So it stops moving the piston and putting the water out and in. And from one stack we got, I think, 33? Does that say 33? That's not great. Normally we get a little bit closer to 60. But, okay. I really don't think we need this much moss, to be honest. But what I can do with this moss is just fill up my automatic composter. Well, semi-automatic. Time saving, one might say. Just put it on the top here. Just does it. I can just fill that up and I don't sit there. There you go. I really don't think I need a lot of moss. So I think I can just safely put this in here. Now that the wheat field is finally fully grown, just press this button and it all breaks. Most of it goes into the hoppers. To be fair, normally more, you know. Every single time that I've done this without recording, usually it's just been a few of these at the back here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of my survival let's play series. Bye!